All right, hey, what's up, you guys? So today we're going to take you through a little pre-round golf warm-up routine. With golf courses opening up the last week, we still aren't able to use the driving ranges, and we have to stay in our cars 15 minutes before our tee times. So we want to get you guys loosened up, activated, and ready to hit some bombs on that first tee. But again, I know a lot of us don't want to look like goofballs in the parking lot, so I'm going to give you guys some simple exercises that will make you look like athletes, and that you guys will be ready to go and hopefully feel really good stepping onto that first tee. So again, when you guys step out of your car, again, you can do a lot of this kind of hanging onto the car as well or using a club. So again, if you have your car, we're going to start off with 10 leg swings. So I'm just going to back and forth. Again, get those hamstrings and hips extended. Work on some flexion. 10 reps back and forth. I'll do this side as well. Again, working on some balance. You can then pop up onto your toe a little bit to work on that full extension of that hip. I'm then going to go side to side. So again, kind of facing your car, back and forth. Again, we now work on this external internal rotation of that hip as well, which obviously we need in our golf swing. 10 reps back and forth. You guys will start to feel, if you do this, kind of how many reps is good for you guys. Then when you guys start to kind of feel warmed up. So there you go. You got your leg swings back and forth. Now, the next thing, again, you can lean on your car. We're going to do hip openers. So as we open up into our backswing for right-hand golfers, this left hip should be lower than our right hip. And then as we come into impact position, it should be the opposite way. So we need to make sure those hips are working really well. So we're going to lean on our car, really load that hip, really feel that heel and hamstring. And then from here, all we're going to do is open up the one hip and then close it down. This position here, people have a hard time getting to, which is exactly what we need here, and then again into our impact position. So we need to get you guys primed and ready to go. So open, close, open, close. Again, you're directing the movement with this hip and not this one. I'm going to do 10 reps aside. You're going to start to feel that glute kick on, which is the king of our golf swing. Back and forth. Again, really feeling like you're dropping and sliding those hips. All right, that one will get you guys nice and loose. Next thing for us as golfers, I like to have these super bands in my bag at all times. Really open up those shoulders, right? Create some good extension, keep your core and everything nice and tight. I'm just gonna do about 10 to 15 reps just to loosen up that upper body and get things flowing a little bit. We're gonna go after this into an A-frame stretch. So now we're working on some rotation. So from here, I'm going to drop down, hand and elbow in between, open, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'll do 5 to 10 aside, depending on where I'm tight. Again, I'm going to exhale as I open up. Don't hold your breath when you're doing these. Again, you should hopefully feel a little more loose. Legs are starting to also get working there as well. Then our last two exercises. This is where you can kind of use the wheel on your car as well. We're going to do single leg torso rotations. So I'm going to step out a little bit. Again, I'll put my foot on my wheel of my car. I'm going to drive that heel back in there. I'm going to start to feel that hamstring and glute kick on. Then I'm going to really sink into this hip. This is going to really teach us how to get more hip loaded. From here, I'm going to rotate. You can grab your club as well. I'm going to do 10 rotations. Then I'm going to switch legs. Pop up, find my abs. 10 rotations, creating lots of stability. I don't want that knee to flare open, all right? From there, we're going to go into our knee drive. So this is where, again, you can kind of lean on your car. I'm then going to get high on my toes, and I'm just going to drive that knee across my body. Again, you can see how my pelvis is starting to move, right? So the first one was lower body was stable, upper body was moving. Now upper body's stable and lower body's moving, all right? Back and forth. You can even just work on holds, guys. So hold that for 10 seconds and then go into 5 or 10 reps. Again, should only take you about 5 minutes to do. Hopefully you guys feel warmed up, loose, activated, and ready to go. Give that a go, and let me know if you guys have any questions.